Culers, estic preparat.
Okay guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to Barca 360. Welcome back to the channel. We are looking at two different stories in this particular video. The first one, Barcelona offer 8 million euros and a 4-year deal to 24-year-old contract rebel Ousmane Dembele. We delve so much into that story, and then to bring everything to a close, Barcelona make a final 190 million euros salary proposal for Borussia Dortmund star. We will delve so much into that story as we move along. If you are new on the channel, you are welcome. If you like this video, you may consider hitting on the subscribe button, and then of course turning on the post notification bell icon so that you get notified whenever there is a new upload on the channel. Enough of the talking. Let's get straight into the video. Ousmane Dembele wants to stay at Barcelona and Xavi Hernandez wants him to continue as well. But remember what a certain Rocky Balboa has said about life. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It is a very mean and nasty place. The idiom or the attention to details, as one might perceive, fits perfectly with what is going on at Barcelona. Dembele's ongoing contract expires in June, and despite the mutual agreement mentioned above, the parties are yet to settle on a middle ground. All this because the player is not happy with what the team is offering. As reported by El Chiringuito TV's Jose Alvarez Haya, the team from Catalonia would not offer anything more than 8 million euros in salary for Dembele. The problems certainly do not end there. Despite falling way off of Dembele's asking figure, the team wants him to sign a 4-year contract, whilst the player is only looking for a 2-year deal. As of today, despite numerous reports, the 24-year-old has not made any commitment to a foreign club. At the same time, however, it is also true that his representatives have maintained strong contacts with leaders like Paris Saint-Germain. After whatever happened in January, Dembele took his time to reflect on what could pan out during the last few months, but Xavi's continued confidence and a consistent run in the first team has more or less convinced him to continue at the Camp Nou. All these personal preferences will only be fulfilled if Barcelona can convince him with their offer. If they do, he will waste no time in putting pen to paper, since Barcelona are and have always been his #1 priority. If not, one can rightly expect him to leave on a free transfer by the end of the season. What he does need to understand is that Barcelona are currently operating under a limit, and in case he wants to pocket more than the aforementioned 8 million euros, a lot of it would be insensitive based. He also needs to take into account that everything, including Barcelona's summer business, hinges on what he decides, and the sooner he does, the better it would be for the football club. Then moving on to the next and final story, Barcelona make final 190 million euros salary proposal for Borussia Dortmund star. Barcelona are not giving up their signing of Haaland just yet. With Kylian Mbappe likely to join Real Madrid next season, it appears that the Catalans are keen on bagging the services of the other super talent in the form of Haaland. The Borussia Dortmund striker is expected to leave the Bundesliga at the end of the ongoing season. Whilst he does have a release clause of just 75 million euros, his hefty wage demands coupled with agent commissions have always put off Barcelona, with some speculations that the entire cost of the operation could be around 250 million euros. However, according to Dario Sport, Barcelona have made a last-gasp attempt to sign Haaland next season. The Blaugrana have contacted the player's entourage, with the negotiations likely to be led by the president himself, Mr. Juan Laporta. The club are reportedly willing to shell out around 190 million euros for Haaland over a 5-year period. This includes the 75 million euros release clause to be paid to Borussia Dortmund, along with the agent commission for his father and his agent Mr. Mino Raiola. It also includes the player's salary over a 5-year period. Recent reports suggest that Haaland will be demanding a salary of around 17 million euros per year, which amounts to a figure of around 85 million euros in 5 years. The rest are likely to be considered as commissions for the agent and also for his father. Barcelona are aware that their offer might not be as lucrative as Manchester City's and Real Madrid's, but the club remains confident that their attractive sporting project could entice the Norwegian international. Fabrizio Romano has recently delivered a report suggesting that Haaland won't choose his next club based on money involved. It could play in Barcelona's favour, though Manchester City and Real Madrid are considered fourth runners in the race. Haaland has remained tight-lipped on his future so far, but the Dortmund forward could announce his decision in the coming weeks. This brings us to the end of this particular video. We saw two different stories in this video. The first one, Barcelona offers 8 million euros plus 4-year deal to Ousmane Dembele, and finally we saw that football club Barcelona has proposed a 190 million euro salary. Erling Haaland. What are your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on these stories? Let's see them in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.